It's finally time! I'm so excited to officially announce my Patreon. I created the page a few weeks ago, but I didn't want it to feel empty for the early patrons, so I've been patiently working behind the scenes, adding as much as I could, and now it finally feels ready. If anyone is wondering, I know I could have launched a Patreon a few years ago, but I just didn't feel like I had anything of value to offer back then. Also, I know watching movies is not a difficult thing to do, but the recording, editing, and everything else takes a lot of time, and it was kind of difficult to keep up with my full-time job. But for the last year, I've only been doing YouTube, so now feels like a perfect time for a Patreon because I can dedicate more time to it and just focus on creating more content. Now for the Patreon itself, I thought I'd make a little video explaining what it is in case you felt a little lazy going to the website and everything. First is a $3 tier. This is for everyone who wants to support the channel or who want to be a part of the decision making. You'll have access to any polls that I post on Patreon and Patreon exclusive bonus videos where I finally get to talk about the movies that I love about this channel and everything in between. You know, things that I sometimes want to talk about, but they never felt right for this channel, so I just pushed them aside. But Patreon feels like the perfect place for it. These videos would be more like a personal hangout space, you know, every now and then. The next is a $6 tier. Over time, I've read comments about people asking for full-length reaction videos, and I'm so happy I can finally offer that to you. Unfiltered, just us watching movies and TV shows together. And I'm sure you all already know this, but I think I should still mention that you would need your own copy of the movies to watch along. And the final $10 tier is for the ultimate supporters, so obviously I named it Rebel Base. I wanted to do bi-monthly Q&As, you know, questions about the movies, the videos, or just chat. I've done Ask Me Anything twice on my Instagram, and it was so much fun both times. I really love talking to you guys, so this would be something like that. And I would also like to put your name in my video descriptions as a thank you for supporting this channel. Talking about names, I want to do a Patreon Wall of Fame for the first 100 patrons, no matter which tier you choose. It sounds fun, and it's a way to show my appreciation for you guys who join early and help build this community from the start. And now for the big goal. When we reach 1,000 patrons, whenever that happens, I'll do a Lord of the Rings rewatch, the entire trilogy, this time with full-length reactions and everything. I started this channel with the Star Wars trilogy, and I immediately followed it with the Lord of the Rings. I've seen Star Wars multiple times now, but I only saw Lord of the Rings once back then. I always wanted to watch those movies again, but they're so long I never got around to doing it. It would be really fun to revisit that world with you guys, and when I was debating if I should do it or not, someone commented something about rewatching Lord of the Rings, and I just took it as a sign. And 1,000 patrons definitely feels like a celebration worthy of Lord of the Rings, so whenever that happens, Lord of the Rings! I'm pretty sure you can tell from my face that I'm really excited. This is something new for me, and this is only the beginning. We'll keep changing and adapting as we go, as we grow. I'm obviously not changing anything about my YouTube channel. This Patreon is an extension of my channel, a way for me to upload more content and a means to support this channel so I can keep doing this for a really long time. So if you enjoy my videos, this is the best way to support me, and for us to hang out together even more, head over to patreon.com/ariac, pick a tier and join the community. And I'm hoping that together we'll be able to make this Patreon really special.